I'm Amy of All Trades, and I just wanted to make this video and show you guys how I curl my hair for a super fast, loose, beachy wave. I usually curl my hair wearing this little towel dress, because I always get really sweaty when I get ready, and I just think everyone should know about this towel dress. But lucky, or unlucky I suppose, depending on your persuasions, I'm clothed today. So, anyway. After that introduction. First thing I do, my hair usually curls the best when it is not super clean. I did wash my hair today, which is shocking if you know me. But I usually do this on day 2 or 3 hair. So start with your hair. It can be kinky or weird or all kind of kinky. I wish I hadn't said that word. It can be any texture, doesn't need to be straight and smooth. Mine's all funky at the ends, obviously, because I just blow dried it. So what I first do is I do my hair in 3 sections. My hair is not very thick, but even if you have thick hair, you don't need to do tiny sections with this curl. So for my hair, I do usually 2 curls on the bottom, sometimes 3 if my section is really big. So I just divide up into 2 sections, and then I am using this 1-inch Hot Tools curling iron, but really any curling iron will work. I've done this before with a really tiny curling iron, and as long as you don't leave it in too long, it can make a cool kind of, I'm gonna say kinky again, I don't know what to say, kind of crimpy look. Not crimpy, but like a loose, I don't know. Different curling irons make different looks, but they all work. And if you don't want the curl to be too tight, just don't leave it in your hair too long. Okay, so start about 1/3 of the way down, and I like to warm that part a little bit before I put it in, just to make sure I don't get a crimp in my hair, a crease in my hair from the curling iron. So then you slide the curling iron through, which I'll show you more on the other side, and hold it for a second until the outside of the hair feels warm. And then this is the trick. Take your curl out, and in the same direction that you curled, with your hair still clamped, twist your curling iron. See how that's coiled? And let go. Just leave it. I know it looks funky. All right, let's try it on the other side. I know this is kind of weird. I wish I could come show you at your house. Okay, so you have your section of hair. You warm the curling iron about 1/3 down. I'm curling away from my face. And then feed the curling iron through the ends as you go down. I leave about a 1/2 inch out just because it's cute. Roll it up. Wait for it to be warm. And then watch. So this is away from my face. I'm pulling the curling iron through with it still clamped, and then twisting the iron away from my face. This is what's going to make the curl more back and forth instead of spiral. Right now it kind of looks like a spiral, but you'll see. Okay. So, let down the next section of hair. And again, I do 3 sections with my hair. You want big pieces of hair though, because you don't, I mean not huge, but you don't want to use teeny tiny sections because you're looking for a big kind of undone curl. So on my second layer, I usually do 3 or 4 curls. Warm it. And again, we're going away from the face for the curls by your head. You can mix it up as you get further back, but right by your hairline, you need to go back. Okay, wait for it to be warm. Watch again. Let the curl go, or let the curl out, still clamped. Twist, twist, twist. Let go. You want to be pulling down a little bit as you twist, because that's going to pull out some of the back and forth, and some of the ringlet aspect of your curl. And I'm serious, you can do this with any curling iron that you have. I used to do this with this tiny little Conair curling iron that I could not even tell you the origins of it. I think it might be original to my parents' house. It just was included as a bonus. I never bought it. My mom doesn't do her hair, so my mom doesn't curl her hair, so she didn't buy it. I don't have any idea. It is just, but it died recently. It actually exploded in my hand. Like, I'm not even kidding. I was holding it and it exploded, like I got a burn on my hand. It was very scary. And you know what the worst part is? I used it again. I told my husband, I was like, my curling iron exploded in my hand. And he was like, oh man, you should throw it away. And I was like, yeah, probably. And then a couple days later, I was like, it's probably not gonna do it again. And I've used it again. And that time it exploded in the wall outlet. It was a big spark and exploded. And then I threw it away. Okay, so for the front of your hair, you do not want to have the curl all the way as high as the other ones. It's because you want this part to kind of swoop down. So start about halfway with the front. Warm it up, twist it back. And then you can roll it all the way up. But this curl, you don't want to be quite as tight just because it's cute. One of the reasons you can do a bigger section of hair with these curls is that you want the hair to be smooth in the barrel rather than being so the hair eats more evenly. Okay, pull down. Okay, so after you first finish, your hair looks weird and not cute. So at this point, you want to rake your fingers through it pretty aggressively. If you have super thick hair, you can even brush through it. If your hair does not hold curl well, you can put some hairspray in it. I really like this Big Sexy Hair spray and play. I don't like hairspray in my hair. My hair holds curl pretty well, so I don't usually put much hairspray in. But I do like this Beach Babe Texturizing Dry Shampoo. I don't need any dry shampoo today because I just washed my hair, but it gives it a little bit of a piecey look. And yes, I am a hairstylist and I mainly use professional products, but I also like some things that I buy at Target. So sue me. Okay, so that spray just makes it a little piecier, a little bit more undone, and this is the end result. It's cute, it's easy, it's, you know, you can dress it up and look fancy, and it doesn't look too weird with just a casual sweater. So I do this to my hair, I don't know, at least 3 times a week. This is my go-to, easy but cute look, and I hope it works for you. If you have any questions, let me know. If there's any other hair tutorials you want to see, or if you just want to see me in that towel dress, let me know. Thanks for watching.